number of people have asked about the phone holder that I use on my bike mount for my iPhone 5. So I thought I'd do a quick video. This is what I use. It's the Tigra Sport bike console. You can see here it's completely waterproof. All the way around. Clicks up here, clicks up there, lifts up, and there's a plastic insert in here, and the iPhone just slips in like so. There you can see, fine. There is a porthole here for headphones. It's originally a mount that's designed for using on a mountain bike, but actually, if I open it up, I'll show you. I have butchered it inside here. Don't know if you can see more clearly. I've cut away here, and that's to allow for a USB cable, which I'll show you. So yeah, I've got a USB cable to power it. So you can see I've butchered it in such a way that the power cable can go in quite neatly in there, and it's just a standard USB plug which is connected into my Optimate USB lead underneath the seat. So that's how I do that. So to show you how it mounts, you can see this gap here. This is the mountain bike handlebar mount. It just clicks in like so, and then there's this wheel here which you screw down to make sure that with any vibration, you can see it locks it in absolutely solid on that, and I attach that to my handlebars. This is how I originally had it mounted, which I'll just show you in a sec, and then I'll show you the new RAM mount that I've got for it. So you can see by the mounting here that it's a plastic bit which folds around and pokes in that hole, and then you use an Allen key to rotate, and it kind of pulls this through on a ratchet system and tightens it up. And originally where I've had mine mounted is round the handlebar there, so that's how I originally had it mounted, and you can see that this bit here, this swivels, so you can change things. So just to demonstrate, it was tucked around like so, and then you can see that was pretty much how it was mounted. So sitting astride the bike, you can see that's where the position of the phone would be roughly, and to be honest, that worked pretty well. But I wanted a slightly neater solution. So the neater solution was to buy from RAM Mounts a 9mm hole 1-inch ball, and use that to take out this screw here which holds on the handlebar onto the yoke, and to connect it in there. Hopefully you can see I've got a similar setup here on my Fireblade. There's the ball mount attached onto the same point. So having decided to go with the RAM mount ball, I bought myself a new mount, and it's the Tigra Sport bike console amps mount, amps mount, which you can see there, and then bought a RAM 1-inch ball mount which is screwed onto it. So now that clicks in as get it around the right way. Clicks in as before. And there. So you can see it's securely mounted, and then you can use whatever RAM mounts you so wish. So here I've got a short double ball arm, which connects onto there, and I connect onto there, and then you've got whatever flexibility you want there to kind of move it round and get it in the right place. So I kind of tighten it off. And the beauty with this mount is it means that you can also use it with pretty much anything else. So I've got a Garmin sat nav, which I use. Use the same thing on, and you can see even there you've got full movement of the handlebars without any issues whatsoever. So that's how I now mount my strike bike. You can see there, that's me. You've got a pretty good view there. As I said, you've got loads of flexibility of where you want to mount it. I'll loosen it off a little bit. Turn it around that way and have it right down there in front of me if I wanted to. Yeah. And you can also get these, you can get a longer mount. There's all sorts of different ones to suit your purpose if you have a look on the RAM website. But hopefully that's given you an idea now of how I might mount my phone and sat nav and various other bits and pieces, both on the CBR 650 here, but also I have exactly the same system and I use it secured in precisely the same place on my Fireblade. So I hope that's been of interest.